Alright, so now got the rear main done, got the pilot bearing done. Now it's time to go back with the flywheel. And the flywheel takes some pretty stout bolts. I've gone through and cleaned all of them with a wire brush, cleaned them up real good, gotten whatever crud was off on them because they got to have some thread locker on them. Got some new blue thread locker. And you'll notice there's a pin, and that will line up with the alignment hole in the flywheel, because obviously this is a balanced unit. Get rid of that, a little bit of that crud that's built up there. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to retrieve the flywheel without injuring myself because this thing is heavy. Okay. It's actually an upgraded part according to the part number, which you'll probably see in a minute. Let's see if we can get this on there. Alright. Okay. Oh, there she is. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Now I'm going to put one bolt in, just so I don't drop it on myself. I'll take that out and thread lock it later. Alright, but yeah, you can see this is 050372226AB. The one that I took off was AA. So that's, I don't know what they did, but something has been upgraded a snot. And now we're going to put a little bit of thread locker on the rest of the bolts. Whoa, stuff come out quick. That's the last thing you need is your flywheel coming loose. I guess I could have brought the impact in here to run these down, but that's alright. And I do have a torque wrench. When it comes to this stuff, that's important. These do get torqued to 55 foot-pounds, which isn't a whole heck of a lot. But if that's what they want, that's what they're going to get. You know you got them pretty clean when you can run them just about all the way in by hand. Obviously they've got some rust preventative on this flywheel. That's going to come off with some paint thinner before I put all the clutch and pressure plate and everything else back together. Whew. It's raining, so it is brutally humid right now. Okay. Time to start snugging these up. I'm not going to go 55 right off the bat. We're just going to get them seated. Keep bumping this damn camera. All right. Okay. Come on. One more time. Make sure we didn't miss any. All right. And the flywheel is on. So now the really ridiculously annoying fun part comes in. Clutch and pressure plate, which if you don't do it right will make you horrifically miserable when you try to reinstall the transmission, especially with a system like this where you don't really have the use of the clutch until after you have the whole thing put back together. Sometimes if you don't have it quite lined up, you can fiddle with the clutch mechanism and it'll loosen it up just enough to pop that transmission in there. With this setup, it better be dead on in what I can determine, because otherwise it ain't going in. But so that's what's next. We're going to clean this up a little bit, get some of this crud off of here, get some of this sawdust out of there, that cardboard fuzz, and then we're going to start getting ready to put the clutch on.